It started with a letter taped to my front door, stamped with the HOA's logo. It said, "You have 7 days to vacate the property." I thought it was a prank. I've owned this home for years, fully paid off, but the next day, the HOA president, Karen, showed up with a couple standing behind her and said, "They're moving in after you leave." I was speechless. "You can't evict me," I said. But she claimed the HOA had reclaimed my property for violating community rules. I went straight to the HOA meeting with my deed in hand. Karen stood at the front like she owned the place, repeating that my house was no longer in compliance and legally repossessed. I held up my title document and said, "This house isn't HOA owned, it's mine. You can't evict an owner." The room went silent. I showed copies of my mortgage closure, tax payments, and the county registry. The board members started whispering. Even Karen looked nervous. Moments later, a local sheriff arrived, apparently called by the new buyers to assist with my so-called removal. When he reviewed my paperwork, he turned to Karen and said, "Ma'am, you have zero authority to evict this homeowner." Karen's face went pale. The sheriff warned her that making false eviction claims could result in fraud charges. The new buyers backed away instantly. Within a week, the HOA board held an emergency vote and removed Karen as president for abusing her power. Now, every time I see my deed framed on the wall, I remember, some people think HOA rules are law, until real law shows up at the door.